Good evening, everybody. Today is day 12 of March Madness. This is Brittany Fry with REMAX Summit. So today, with this really nice cold and slightly snowy weather, it got my brain turning a little bit about a couple of little tips on how to be prepared for this crazy weather that beautiful South Carolina likes to throw us. So yes, we are in the South. But yes, we also get cold weather. And along with cold, wet weather comes a few scary things. One, our power likes to go out pretty easily around here, but when you put ice or heavy, wet condensation on top of a lot of electrical lines and buildings and anything thereof, it tends to cause some issues. So it's always a good idea to have a backup generator. Now, I'm not talking about a generator that turns on your whole entire house and the TV and everything else. I'm talking about a little generator that's gas run that you can at least plug in your refrigerator, have a couple lamps going if need be, your essential items, a microwave to cook a soup meal, something like that. On top of that, like I just kind of said with the soup, it's always good to have a couple of canned items that are an easy, quick meal if the electricity goes out so that you can heat it on either a gas stove or, like I said, a microwave that you're plugged into a generator. Something quick and easy and make the kids happy. So the next thing I wanted to kind of talk about is one of the things that people tend to forget quite often, no matter how often it happens, is that when we have wet roads and this really cold weather, overnight we tend to get a lot of black ice, especially wherever there's bridges or roads that aren't heavily traveled. And the danger of black ice is so high, and there's no way to really know it or see it, so you always have to be extremely cautious when you're driving in weather like this. It may seem like the roads are perfectly fine, but keep your head on right and be very, very cautious. Go slow in areas that might be a tight turn or heavily covered by trees where it can get colder easier and start to freeze faster. With that said, unfortunately, whenever we have bad weather, whether it's rain, snow, sleet, whatever the case may be, we also tend to have a higher amount of accidents in the area. So I just wanted to share the importance of how good it is to have an emergency kit in your vehicle. So I keep the typical jumper cables and a couple of little items like that, bottles of water in my car, but I also keep a medical kit. That way, heaven forbid I were to actually come up on an accident, I could be partially prepared or help in some way, shape, or fashion. So it's something to always keep in mind, and so many of us have children that we have in vehicles with us all the time, so it's another great excuse just to have a medical kit in your vehicle because kids like to go, skin knees on playgrounds and anything like that during a normal, typical day. So it's definitely a good crossover to have. But either way, I just wanted to share my thoughts on this lovely South Carolina weather that we've had today. And I hope maybe tomorrow will warm up a little bit more, dry up, and have some sunshine again. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.